Hi, I'm James Horncastle and I'm back to be your guide on a week-by-week basis through the Serie A season. Trust me when I say I'm a safer pair of hands than Francesco Totti.
Dicevamo due tacche, come vedete, importanti.
The Serie A season gets off the ground this weekend, unlike that MiG fighter jet Atalanta president Antonio Di rode into for their pre-season party. But the question on everybody's lips is, can Juventus get off to a flyer? The champions are without defender Andrea Barzagli and Giorgio Chiellini. Andrea Pirlo is also a doubt, and Arturo Vidal and Fernando Llorente are not 100% fit. They've had a relatively easy and soft pre-season, going on tour to Australia, Indonesia and Singapore. And then there's Max Allegri, their new coach. His tradition of starting seasons really slow. Since he's been in the league, his average points over 5 games, the first 5 games, is 0.93. He lost on the opening day of last season to Hellas Verona. Will he lose on the opening day of this season to Chievo Verona? Roma sold centre-back Mehdi Benatia, or Mehdi the Mercenary, to Bayern Munich for €30 million this week. While seeing a €12 million return on the investment they made a year ago is attractive, losing one of the best centre-backs in Europe on the eve of the season isn't. His partnership with Leandro Castan was rock solid last year. Roma kept 21 clean sheets. Castan will have to form a new partnership and get a new understanding with Benatia's replacement, Kostas Manolas. That will take time. Fiorentina will be looking to take advantage on Saturday evening. They're without Giuseppe Rossi, who's injured again, but they do have Mario Gomez, the last Super Mario standing in Serie A after Balotelli left. When Eddie Reja walked out on Lazio at the end of last season, owner Claudio Lotito seriously contemplated promoting U-team boss Simone Inzaghi in his place. If that had happened, we would have had a family derby of sorts on this open weekend, as Lazio take on a Milan side coached by his brother, Pippo Inzaghi. Alas, it wasn't to be. Lazio instead hired Stefano Pioli, a really smart appointment, and they've made some really smart moves in the transfer market this summer. First and foremost, Stefan de Vrij, who was voted into the team of the tournament at the World Cup. He joins a World Cup winner and experienced striker in Miroslav Klose, and a group of talented youngsters headed by Baldekaj Tejao. So expect Lazio to give Milan a tough test this weekend and to be in competition for Europe. Serie A has lost its top scorer, or capocannoniere, in each of the last 3 seasons. A study in La Stampa has shown that 14 of the all-time top 100 goal scorers in Serie A has left or retired in the last 2 years. Luckily, Antonio Di Natale is not one of them. He decided not to hang up his boots, and thank God he didn't, because this is what he did in the Cup at the weekend. He scored 4, including an audacious lob. This season, he's aiming to get to 200 career goals in Serie A. He starts this weekend against Empoli, the team where all started for him and for other great strikers like Vincenzo Montella. And up front for Empoli this season is Massimo Maccaroni. Middlesbrough fans will remember him. That's right, Big Mac is back in Serie A. Also returning to Serie A this season are Palermo and their combustible owner Maurizio Zamperini, who once threatened to cut off his players' testicles and eat them in a salad. He's had 21 different coaches in 11 years in Sicily, and despite leading Palermo to a record-breaking promotion campaign, Beppe Iacchini's job is already in danger. Palermo were knocked out of the Cup at the weekend, and his future could be decided against one of the teams he got promoted in recent memory, Sampdoria. Samp were taken over in the summer by the box office selfie-taking movie mogul Massimo Ferrero, who even played a Roma Ultra in one of his films. And so, while Serie A lost a big personality this summer in Mario Balotelli, certainly gained one in Massimo Ferrero. Those are my talking points ahead of this weekend in Serie A. Let me know what yours are in the comments below. Do you think Juventus will slip up at Chievo, or that Roma will regret selling Mehdi Benatia? Remember, if you haven't done so already, you can subscribe by clicking here. I'll be back at the beginning of next week to look at the 5 things we've learned from the first weekend in Serie A, so please join me then.